Hey Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little reading for you. And it's about you and somebody else, somebody that you're connected to, friends with, in a relationship with, working with, however it applies to you. All right, so this first card is going to represent your energy. Okay, the second card here will represent whoever this person's energy is towards you. The middle card represents what is between the two of you or coming between the two of you. This card represents the unknown, what the two of you may not be able to see, and then the solution, okay? Trying to give you a very well-rounded, helpful connection reading, all right? We're going to use these enhanced tarot cards down here with the unknown and the solution. So let's see your energy in this relationship or connection. Two of Swords. All right, so very blocked energy, not making a choice, not wanting to make a choice, blocking your heart for some reason, okay? Maybe you know that, maybe you don't know that. Okay, but that's what's coming through for you. And then let's take a look at this other person, their energy towards you. Judgment. Okay, couple of things here. This person could literally have the energy of judging you in some way, and that is why you are blocking your heart. But judgment as a major arcana is about, you know, a rebirth or a reconciliation. This person might want you in their life, or might want to reconcile with you in some way. Or this person is like a new person, maybe in some ways unrecognizable to you. And that is why you have your swords up like that and you are blocking their energy. They might be in some way unrecognizable to you or unfamiliar. All right, so let's see. Let's see why we've got the Two of Swords for you. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. So at some point, you might have had a lot of feelings for this other person, and you know, because cups represent emotions, you might have had a lot of emotional engagement, attachment to this person, and you might have walked away with some intention to do or be somewhere else. But it's not to say that you didn't have emotion for this other person. So let's see, why did you do that? All right, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. You thought your happiness was somewhere else, and maybe it was. And maybe that's where you're at right now, or you're moving towards that. The Eight of Cups can also, you know, when you look at the number 8, right? You start here, you go around, you come around, and you end here. Sometimes the Eight of Cups indicates to me that wherever you started with this person over here is what you're coming back to. Okay? So you might have had to travel that journey, that infinity sign, to get back to emotional fulfillment with somebody. The fact that this person carries judgment or a reconciliation could mean that. You could have a long story with somebody. So let's take a look at why judgment is here for this other person. All right, so we have the Hierophant. So you might be dealing with a Taurus. I feel like this person, I almost feel like the two of you have gone through something similar, whether it's through relationships with other people or because the Hierophant can be about marriage, it can be about commitment. So I feel like with the Judgment card here, this person is really reconciling where their heart is committed. All right, so let's take a look. And then we have, wow, we've got Wheel of Fortune. So right now, this person's energy is, this is big energy, all major arcana. You have all minor arcana. Okay, so this is completely based in your decisions, your thoughts, your actions, your feelings. For this person is, I feel like, maybe a little bit more connected. This person might be, you might mean something big to this person in terms of this person going through like a big energy in their life, maybe one of their 7 destined moments in their life. You might be a part of one of their 7 destined moments. Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's like there's something destined about the two of you being in each other's lives, okay? But it's showing up from this person's perspective for some reason. So let's see what is in between the two of you. All right, we've got another major arcana. So what's between the two of you is, I feel like, a battle of power or strength versus vulnerability. So it's like, who is making themselves vulnerable to the other person, possibly showing what you truly want, saying what you truly want, saying how you truly feel. I feel like it's a back and forth for both of you between, you know, who has the upper hand, who has the power, who is making themselves more vulnerable. Looking at these two, I would say this person is probably more likely to make themselves vulnerable to you versus you. You have the energy, you have an energy more of kind of keeping this person at arm's length. So let's look at the Strength card. All right, so we've got the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is getting from point A to point B. Point B is the better place to be over point A. Okay, point B is where we want to go. So what's between the two of you is basically how we get to where we want to go. Do we do it through muscling through this, or do we do this by truly opening up to who we truly are to each other? All right, so let's see, what is point B? And then we have the 8 of Swords. So point B, you know, when we're saying, you know, point B is where we truly want to be, and then we get the 8 of Swords, it's like we're choosing not to look at something. We're choosing only to see things from our perspective. So I feel like that's what is coming between the two of you. In some way, we're only looking at our own perspective. That's what that blindfold means on her, is that she's only thinking, I feel like, from her perspective. In some way, that's affecting both of you. So the unknown factor here between the two of you, and we've got the Page of Cups. So how the two of you speak emotionally to each other, I feel like it's very sparse. It's very, you know, I don't want to say too much. You know, I want to give them a little taste maybe of how I feel. I'm very casual. I'm very small talky. We stay very, maybe there's a certain topic that we're comfortable talking about, but we're not willing to go deep. So the unknown here is sharing in a deep way with each other. So let's see, that's water energy. So we're going to get a water situation card. All right, so that's a blue card. All right, and we'll see what that's about. And then coming over here to the solution, and look at that. We have 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is emotional wish fulfillment, achieving that. And when we're talking about a solution, it's about sharing what we both want emotionally. So we need another blue card, which is water. These are my tarot enhancers here. All right, so let's see the unknown, and we have partnerships. Okay, so I feel like we're not talking and communicating deeply enough about what it is that we want in an emotional partnership. We're not tapping into it. All right, why is that? Why is that? 4 of Cups, or 4 of Pentacles, sorry. There's something that we're not comfortable sharing with our physical, in our physical world. Holding back something that, you know, we feel like we have to keep from the other person for some reason. And it's something to do with your physical world, maybe their physical world. Something that we don't really want to share. And that's why Page of Cups is showing up, basically saying we don't want to go deep. We don't want to go deep on something that's affecting us in the physical world. Again, maybe something that we're prideful of, maybe something that we're desiring that we don't have in the physical world. You know, maybe we're not where we want to be at in our career, and that's holding us back. Who knows what it is? But that's the unknown here, okay? All right, so the solution, 9 of Cups, speaking emotionally about what it is that we want. And then we've got, friendships. Friendships. What is this about? All right, and then we have 3 of Wands. I feel like what this is saying, you know, the solution here is speaking emotionally to what it is that we want when it comes to, is this a friendship? Am I waiting for something more? What is it that I'm waiting for? Or what is my expectation when it comes to this relationship or connection? The two of you might be caught up in a friendship zone because you're not willing maybe to go deeper emotionally with the other person. I mean, you can recognize those conversations. They're very, well, at least I think they're unfulfilling. You know, it's all surface. It's all surface stuff. And it might be, you know, if the only thing that the two of you congeal on is a common problem or a common complaint or a common, you know, misery in your life, really look at that. Are you connecting about something that's going well or that's happy or that you feel fulfilled about? Or are you connecting based on negative crap? Okay, that's something to look at. Yeah. All right. Virgo, we're going to take a look at what it is that you need to hear right now, and we're going to take a look at what this person needs to hear. For you, for them. What is it that you need to hear? Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. And that means the good things about you and what you consider to be the not so good things about you. You know, this is going deep. You don't let yourself sparkle and shine by hiding parts of your life from another person. As difficult as it might be, you might be afraid of this person's judgment. Okay? Coming over here, what does this person need to hear? Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions, definitely, to the situation or person you are asking about. Basically, this is saying to this person, Virgo is complicated. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this complicated Virgo? Virgo can be fascinating, I feel like, to talk to when Virgo allows themselves to go deep and they open up. But when Virgo doesn't open up and holds back parts of themselves, especially, their emotional feelings about partnerships, Virgo can be a difficult wall to get through. I feel like this person is more aware potentially of the destined part of this connection maybe than you are, or maybe you are waking up to it. This person might be waking you up to that it's okay to go deeper emotionally than you are with this person. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out to me. If not, no worries. I'll talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.